You know what's absolute dog shit right now? Trying to move. For me and my mom, it is hard to find a house. It's stressful to find a house. Because we can't move into the new home we want. Because little Amanda, I don't know her name, but I'm gonna keep her safe. This is for her safety, okay? Little Amanda is being really fucking petty and won't give us the keys, and she's acting childish over the state of a house that we currently want to rent. We wanted one in Albany to buy, but the state of it is just absolute horrible, and so we decided to choose another one instead. Yeah, we're renting it. Now, it's crazy that she's all pissy because we told the landlords of that place that the house is in a horrible state that as soon as we walked in because of the smell, the cake in the oven that she left, the dresser that she left, the writings on the shower door that she possibly left, actually most likely left because something romantic will happen in that bathroom, and the door hinges and the floor, the state of the floor having to be scratched up, scuffed, the walls having to be scuffed, and the paint having to be ruined, slight water damage, and all, couldn't entirely have been her. But we're not gonna point a finger at her like, oh, you did this. You know, we're not gonna point a finger at her. We're just saying that the house looks horrible. And that she or someone else could have done that. Now, there's a possibility that she had a kid because of the baby stroller outside, the bike that was left outside, and yeah. The only time and day we can move in is by October 1st through the 5th because she won't give up the damn key. By the end of the month, her rent would already be up and she can just give the key back. Legally, she still can keep the key because she's still renting it. She won't get her refund, but she can still keep the key, and yet we place down a deposit so no one can rent it. It's crazy. Little Amanda, I'm so sorry for calling you out having to be a little petty and bitchy about the said situation over a little house with the best amount of space, and you just complain, claiming that we're snitching on you and that we need stitches. Yeah, snitches get stitches, bitches get stitches, and you're being a little bitch right now. I'm sorry. To all the other Amandas out there, I'm God so sorry, but this girl, I don't know her name. I'm calling you Amanda because for your safety, yeah, but decided to be a little shitty. And now she's holding the key over our heads like a dog wanting a treat, teasing us like that. You know, like, oh, who's a good renter? Who's a good doggy? You want a treat? You know, she's like this. She's like, who's a good renter? You want the key? Too bad, you know? It's fucking crazy that you decide to hold a key over the head. Like, we're the ones that are going to call the cops on you for leaving a house in such a bad state and claiming that this oven is yours, that you left your oven there, even though it's a rusty fucking oven that no one wants to use. No one wants a rusty oven. We all want a clean one. Don't you get that? We love clean stuff. Not all of you like messy spaces, not all of you like clean spaces. I get it. But this house was just in a horrible state because it smelled absolutely vile as soon as we walked in. The cake that we smelled in the stove or the oven, apparently chocolate frosting, two-tiered vanilla cake, smelled like sour cream. And no one likes the smell of sour cream unless it's some of you weirdos. But the taste is absolutely amazing in sour cream because it tastes good on tacos and potatoes. Yeah. but you decide to call us snitches because we told the landlords about the state of the house, and then you get called out on it for possibly your doing or someone else's doing. And since we don't know if it's been someone else, we can't entirely put the blame on you unless it's the cake, the dresser, the belts, the sneaker, the water bottle, the plastic bags in the master bathroom sink, the baby shampoo that was left in the bathroom, master bathroom on the tub, the bike, stroller, and the notes on the shower door. We could all entirely put that on you because you might have a kid. And we don't know that, but the landlords probably know that you have a kid. It can't be that someone else left it for you to keep. You have a daughter because it's obvious by the baby stroller and the pink bike. And that is just a stereotype because I know guys who like pink, and I'm a guy who likes pink. Kudos for being top bitch actor because you're being hella petty over the state of a house. We're not saying that it's entirely your fault. We're saying that it could have been someone else's fault. You know, we're not saying it's entirely your fault. It could have been someone else's. Okay? I hope you understand that from where I'm coming from. I hope my viewers understand that from where I'm coming from. Because houses need taking care of. But sometimes a house needs occasional fixes, like the leak in the sink, or it needs a new coat of paint because something got, I don't know, scuffed on the wall. Something scuffed onto the wall, something rubbed against it and made it black or all sooty. The tiles on the fireplace are broken, which they have been there before, and I'm guessing that the tenant before little Amanda had moved in. We're not entirely sure, but kudos. Because you're crazy and thinking that we're snitches, even though we're just saying, like, we're just being super concerned about the state of a house. It doesn't mean that we're gonna put the blame on you. It doesn't mean that it's all your fault. Okay? I hope you understand that from where I'm coming from. Because we're trying to move out of this house as fast as we can. Our landlord is a possible bipolar bitch who stalks us and decides to be creepy and decides to be nice when she wants to. She decides to be nice to me, and like at one point she went knocking on their door. My bedroom is close to the porch. She came knocking on the door, and I was like yelling for my mom to like answer the door. And I walked to the door, and she's like, the landlord lady is being a little bitch, and my mom walks up to the door and she's like, this one's all mad. Bitch, how am I mad? I was yelling for my mom to answer the door. How do you not understand that? How do you not understand that? That's crazy. She made our roommate bail out, so we have everything. Like, we have our grandma's dishes to clean up. We have to clean up the dishes Lance left. And we have to clean up everything that was left behind. Everything else, like the dining table that is now ours, we have to pack that away. My mattress. The things that he left behind were the many dishes and, well, the dishes we didn't have before, and he bitched out as soon as we moved in. He bitched out about the boxes. I mean, moved in. Did I say moved in? He bitched out about the boxes and wanted us to throw them away. So we did, and now we had no boxes. So weeks ago, we had to go around to stores and ask for boxes. Congratulations, you've decided to make us throw away boxes, and right when we were wanting to move out, we have none. Wow. What a great roommate, am I right? Yeah. That's the only thing I wanted to get into today because, like, I mean, yeah, it's super crazy. It's hella crazy. Um, it's just really crazy that we're being accused of snitching, and meanwhile, we're having keys held over our head like a dog treat, and we're the dogs being teased, and it's crazy. Thank you for listening to this. Thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoy the speed paints I have because this is just a lot of drama that we have going on. See you.